कुर्बानी की बात हुई, जो आजकल वुमेन्स वायलेशन की बात हुई, तो खवातीन भी क्या उसी तरह कुर्बान की जाती हैं?
और तो
unfortunately, this is true.
अच्छा, to start off, I mean, I think Jahara, Pakistan, you've taken the initiative on the Take Back the Tech initiative, which was violence against women. And can you introduce that as a concept?
Well, it's not been started by me. This is a global movement, and I was invited to Malaysia as part of an international group. The movement was initiated by an organization called the Association of Progressive Communications. And what they wanted to do was, they're activists basically, and they've been working in the area of violence against women. And they said that we need to connect violence against women with ICT, information and communication technology. So at first that didn't click with me, because I couldn't understand the connection.
Yeah.
I guess when you're introduced to a subject for the first time, you really don't know how it will work. But once they started to talk, it made every sense in the world. Because what they're saying is that just like, it's always a power balance. The violence against women is committed by people. It's not always men, it's also sometimes other women who commit this violence. Yes, whether it's fathers-in-law. Sometimes it's not in-laws, sometimes it's, it may be their own mothers or sisters. I've heard of two sisters where one sister was a lot more aggressive than the other, and there was domestic violence there as well. But mainly it's committed by men, and it is a show of power or strength, maybe to convince themselves of something, or maybe
because of their own insecurities.
So they say that power balance translates itself also into technology, because now most likely men have more access to technology. Video games and things like that are used a lot more by men, and there are war games and stuff like that. So, and if you look at, when I talk to even young men who are in the IT business, some of them tell me stories that I find difficult to believe. Like saying, we have a sister, but we don't let her use the computer. Excuse me, why don't you let her use the computer?
IT professional.
खुद IT professional then?
पढ़े लिखे लोग.
Why do you not let her use the computer? Because we don't know what's out there.
What about you?
So we're protecting her. So this false belief that they are protecting the woman, okay, the intent may be a good one, but you're also keeping her from being empowered. Because if she does not use the computer, that part of education she does not get, that whole world she's not got access to. So what these guys at APC is saying is that women need to have access to technology, and we need to take back that technology, but we need to make it safe for women, because yes, there are issues. Just like there is stalking in the real world, there is cyber stalking. Just like there is harassment in the real world, there is online harassment. So we need to figure out a way to keep women safe, make them aware, so that they keep themselves safe.
But safe does not mean disconnected.
That's right. Because if they're not
harassment in my society maybe, it doesn't mean you don't stop leaving the house.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think you're much more safer behind a screen, and you can deal with it much easier. You can press that red X button.
Exactly, if you have that education. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to educate, first of all, our task this year with this campaign that we're doing, which is being done on behalf of Bytes for All in Pakistan, which is a South Asian group, civil society group, and I'm a part of it. And Pasha's got connected with Bytes for All, and we've taken on that task here in Pakistan to try and train NGOs, civil activists, people who've been in the violence against women movement. We are just beginners. Teach them how they can use...
You're just bridging the gap.
Yeah. Teach them how to use technology to connect these two things. Because they can offer support online, they can create more of an awareness online, they can do a lot of things that they have been doing with great difficulty up until now.
So this is not about me not getting my remote back.
No.
Because this is the main problem in my house.
Initially when you started introducing it on Twitter, Take Back the Tech, the concept, and it started, for me, the minute you talked about advocacy, मेरे तो कान खड़े हो गए. मैंने कहा यार ये कहाँ Jahara is talking about advocacy, and I want, tell me when do I
protest.
Then it hit me. The name is confusing. But when you explain it in such a brilliant way कि भाई technology is you're empowering them and you're also approaching the men from the technology side also कि भाई उनको समझाने even people like us and I give an example in the sense कि blogosphere पाकिस्तानी blogosphere में women are very minute in number. I mean if we initially हमने बात करते हैं हमने कहा लड़के गिनवा जहारा राबिया गरीब सना सलीम Naveen and you build Faryad and you just end off right there and no more. So I think even approaching
there are a few more now.
There are a few more, but they're catching up. But the
Zana Bigio and Salma Jafri.
And वही बात है कि to empower women to come on, it is the way you've explained it is very interesting. कि भाई they're not they're limited to the house. And they're not being told to come out as a profession type. There was Badr Kushnur, she had done a blogger convention. एक लड़की आई थी who was making
was a housewife.
Who was housewife and making tons of money on just designing
It's
stuff.
not about making tons of money. It would liberate the women also. If they but they're not allowed to do that. You see, once I had this discussion with with Sana Salim on this subject, and she was telling me a lot of people look down upon women who blog because they consider it to be stepping over the boundary that is set by.
Is it only
No,
in
but
Muslim?
why should they
Why?
be bound?
Exactly.
Where
Why should
in
they do
Islam
that?
does
No,
it say
there's
that
no
you
way.
have to keep
हमारी
back?
सोसाइटल प्रेशर जो है इस्लामिक नहीं पाकिस्तानी सोसाइटी प्रेशर आई मीन इस्लामिक भी तो सऊदी अरेबिया में तो बहुत इशू है बट इस्लामिक
But
सोसाइटी
Saudi Arabia, ठीक है हम लोग उनको समझते हैं कि वो इस्लाम का पैरागॉन है वो चुका, but that's not the case.
बट open a Pandora's box I mean जिस तरह से
I mean, look at Islamic countries like Malaysia,
Yeah.
where there are more women in the technology sphere than there are men.
More women in the service sector.
Yes.
we're just going to pause for a minute just wait for the azan like when आवाज आई
Sure. Let's just check it out first.
How will we know the time is up?
So you were telling us about how you announced this on Twitter and before the namaz break.
Yeah. No, when I announced this on Twitter, when the 16 days of activism was about to start, I was so happy to see that a lot of the young bloggers, young men, were as passionate about helping with this initiative as the young girls.
मैं तो शुगल में था मैं तो शुगल में बोला ये
खैर आपको तो समझ में नहीं आया था कि
She said young. She said young. You have to repeat this again.
टेक बैक द टेक अच्छा टेक वाली मैंने कहा यार ये तो रिजॉल्व गन ब्लेजिंग पीटीए की मैंने कहा सबसे पहले मैसेज मेरा ये था कि पीटीए पाकिस्तान टेलीकम्युनिकेशन अथॉरिटी पे कहाँ से टेक आउट करना है मुझे बता एंड शाम को पता चला वुमेन से रहा मैंने कहा चलो ठीक है वो भी सही है
No,
Actually,
but a lot of the men, and a lot of the young men had stories to tell about how technology had been used to harass women in the universities, etc. So they were as concerned because they have sisters, they have cousins, they have friends, and they want this to stop. So they don't want people to stop using technology, but they think that this awareness about how you can
and
save
boundaries have to be set what is privacy and what is not
No, but a lot of people who indulge in domestic violence actually track their wives using technology that is now available, location-based technologies that are available.
That goes the other way around as well, by the way. Friends of mine, उनकी बीवी ने उनको बोला कि वो गाड़ी चाहिए एक दिन के लिए, घर की गाड़ी में कोई मसला है और ट्रैकर लगा के दे दिया. And one fine day, a poor guy, he's buying his wife an anniversary present. So no, he's buying his wife an anniversary present in that Collier's Jewelers in PC. और वहाँ से मैडम का फोन आता है, and I was there with him. And he's like, बीवी का फोन आता है, and she's the first thing she's like, तुम पीसी में क्या कर रहे हो दिन के बीच में?
You have that famous problem. Taylor and Lord and Taylors in the US in about 65 or 75 as a marketing gesture what जिन लोगों ने अपने उनसे ज्वेलरी खरीदी थी उन सबको थैंक यू नोट मेल किया अच्छा out of goodwill they sent it to a marketing page और हुआ ये कि they didn't and naturally husbands didn't open it the wives opened it up and said ये तुमने यहाँ ये shopping कहाँ से की which diamond ring did you buy and that turned out to be the biggest blunder that Lord and Taylor did in their history so it has been documented so वही बात है espionage in the sense कि tracking by GPS or even on Blackberries is increasing that is just a husband and wife issue I don't think that transcends into domestic violence, but it can. I mean, in divorce cases, in separation cases.
I don't even understand why domestic violence takes place. I mean, why don't the women of the household get together and beat the man up? Normally, they're more than the man. I mean, in numbers.
Well, I've sort of been closely associated with a lot of people who've undergone domestic violence, and you find that they, psychologically they've been affected.
They've
Their
been
confidence, yes, they've lost their confidence. They can't even leave the person who is the attacker.
I think it's because ever since childhood, we program our own daughters to be like, ये चीजें लड़के कर सकते हैं, ये चीजें लड़कियां कर सकती हैं, ये आप नहीं कर सकते, वो आप नहीं कर सकते. I think we should do away with all this bullshit. Start at home and train them to consider themselves as equal as men.
And good human beings.
I think that the first step probably starts off inventing your story out. I think in this initiative, Take Back the Tech, be it telling any reviewer who's listening to us, I mean, post anonymously, post it anywhere without taking names, but make sure you post and take the story
Share
out.
your
Share your story. The minute the psychological impact starts,
At least that lessens
it out, and that slowly starts the healing process, or people can come back and recommend how to solve that problem. I think that's probably the
And also, you see, this is what technology allows you to do. Even if you can't leave your home, you can share your experience and get support online.
And do it anonymously first.
Do it anonymously if that's what you want, if that's what keeps you safe.
Then there are lots of
makes
women
you-
advocacy groups online.
They-
There are people like Dr. Awab who would go and beat up anybody who is violent towards women. I would be willing to participate. अगर मुझे पता चले कि मेरे neighborhood में कोई किसी औरत को मार रहा है, तो I would definitely वो जो इंडिया में campaign start हुआ था, if you saw that on TV, go and ring the bell. Go and ring the bell at least, just to interrupt that activity and let that person know कि भाई आप हमारे
That you
मोहल्ले
are
में
aware
कर
of
रहे
the fact that
हो.
this
Yeah,
is what
if
they
you are
do.
doing this in our neighborhood, we don't accept.
घंटी बजाओ.
We don't accept it. That's what
Start
I'm
that
saying.
direction.
I think it's very. I mean, I was at TED India recently.
यहाँ वो
And
translate हो जाएगा, शीशा
and
तोड़ोगे.
वहाँ नहीं, and serious the advertisement was so creative. I mean, people would hear it, and all you do is घंटी बजाओ, and the person comes out, क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं, बस खैरियत, कुछ नहीं. Ball निकाल दो, ball नहीं. Anyway, I think that
Lets that person know that he knows what's going on, and then they
And it interrupts the activity.
because you see, men do it out of insecurity, and quite frankly, men consider this to be a very macho thing, to have dominance over your wife. But I think it's
It's
a
a
most
weakness.
stupid thing.
It's a
It's a weakness. It's an insecurity, and a real man does not need to beat his wife to get things done.
Yeah,
The best way to get, your mate or your wife to get things done is what? You tell. You tell me what's the best way. Flattery, or just be nice to them. Just kidding. Affection, be nice to them, and they respond.
Understanding.
And women are very caring, they respond anyways.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
It's a two-way street.
This whole dominance
you got
issue.
a few projects planned according with
Yes,
this.
we are going to start with a small event in Karachi where we will invite activists, we'll invite bloggers, we will ask people from the media to also come in and talk about this project.
Within these 16 days?
Not within these 16 days, on the 12th. On the 10th, the 16-day activity ends. But we are going to, as Faria Akhtar rightly said, why does it have to be restricted to 16 days of activism?
Yeah.
We should just continue it after that. So on the 12th, we'll hold this seminar, and after that, we have a project identified where we will start training NGOs and activists and women generally, so that they can carry this forward, whether we take it to universities, whether we take it to NGOs, so that this training of how to keep yourself safe on Facebook and online, and how to use the online medium as a strength rather than be harassed by it.